Hey there, and welcome back for another day on the channel. Today I'm here at Camp Bayou Nature Preserve in Ruskin. I haven't been here in a long time. One thing that's really cool is when you come here, you actually pass the National Weather Service Ruskin branch with a big radar and everything. But this place is pretty interesting. They have little informational center, like a learning center and stuff, and a kayak launch for the Manatee River. And those things are open Thursday through Sunday. However, the hiking trails that are here are open all of the time. So right here is one of the gates. This is where I decided to park. We're going to actually go right over here. There's one of the hiking trails starts. But you could go further down where those other cars are. There's another gate down there as well. We're just going to kind of loop around a little bit today. The main goal of today is actually, or my main workout is at the gym doing weights. I'm going to do that later, but I just wanted to get out and enjoy a beautiful New Year's Eve. Well, I tried to access the trail from that parking area and it's totally blocked. You can see lots of trees down here covering the path. So I'm gonna go back towards the main entrance and see if I can get through another way. So again, if you're able to come here during the times that Camp Bayou was open, you have over here on the right, visitor center, canoe launch, and they also have a fossil museum here. So lots to see on the weekend for sure. But as you can see, we have it closed, the gate's all closed. But again, the hiking trails are open, so you can just walk right around the closed gate on those days that you come here that it's not open. And then you can still go through the hiking trails. And if you know me, you know I am not a rule breaker. I always feel weird going in when things are closed. But before I came, I did double check online that you can go on the hiking trails even when the place is not open. And here we are on the trail. So this is just kind of a grassy road, not anything too extreme. It's just all about being out in nature. And yesterday was that first day back at the gym doing some pretty decent resistance on the elliptical. And, I could definitely feel it a little bit today, but really not too bad, which is really great. I don't know, this place feels like some sort of abandoned, haunted area, doesn't it? Live plant nursery. And then that little greenhouse over there. It's kind of creepy. Here we have a fork in the road, and you can see on this stick here, it's a nice bright red. I believe it's red and white as the joining of the two trails. So this does have hiking maps online. It says for the red loop, we're going to go this way. And the red loop is what we are looking for. I believe it's about 0.68, if I remember correctly, miles. So not too bad. Got a little debris here. We'll go ahead and move that to the side. But it's a pretty nice trail here, actually. I have my Camelback with me today. I'm trying to drink at least one Camelback full of water a day. One thing I would like to be able to do is I would like to be able to start also when I get into hiking. Not the next 2 months. I think it's 2 months into the training plan you really start doing long hikes. And it's supposed to be with elevation gain, but that's pretty difficult in Florida. So if not with elevation, you're supposed to add weight and do like 15 to 20 pounds in your bag. However, I'm a little bit concerned because I'm already carrying around extra weight. And I really don't want to hurt my knees or anything like that. So I'll have to see what weight I am at in 2 months to determine whether or not I'm going to start adding weight to my walks. But at a minimum, I do have my Camelback full of water because I will be using that on any, race or event that I do anyways. One thing I want to mention, if you have not been here before, is there is a shooting range probably about a mile or so away from here. So you may hear gunshots when you're here, and it's always creepy, especially if you don't know that there's a shooting range nearby. So I just wanted to let you know about that as well. All right, we are leaving the red trail behind for this service road. So far, I am 1 for 2 on geocaches. The last one definitely was not there. It was supposed to be a really easy one, accessible by the trail. And you could tell where it probably should have been, but there was nothing in there. So, you know, it is what it is. That happens sometimes, especially after, you know, the storms and everything, the hurricanes that we had. You know, a lot of stuff has gone missing as well. So I don't spend too much time or feel too bad if I can't figure it out. But even though this is like a little dirt road, this is actually considered the Blue Loop. So I've gotten to the end here, and it has private property, no trespassing. So we are going to go back the other way and see if we can get to this geocache. I don't know. As I backtracked a little bit, I found this other little trail that I can tell is a trail because it has a bench on it. So this should take us to our next stop. And over here to the left, we have a little tiny path. And that is where we're going to find the geocache. I think we're going to be going right down to the river down here, which will be really nice. So we do see a lot of people that come down to this area for fishing and whatnot, because we are on the river. And like I said, during the week, they also do have their boat ramp open. Yeah, nice little view here, a little overgrown. But this is why that other one is definitely missing that we couldn't find, because this is how obvious the geocache is here. I mean, it's just right out in the open. Here they have a big outdoor learning center, and then all these other buildings over here are like classrooms. The fossil museum is over here. So definitely would be interesting to come and explore one Saturday when everything is open. This is probably the biggest woodpecker I've ever seen on any hike. I know it's hard to see, it's so dark because of where the sun is, but that guy's huge. One thing that's nice about this park is that it's not so big that you could really get lost in here. There's only a few ways to go, and eventually you're going to hit, you know, a trail that's going to tell you either exit or direction, or you're going to hit the road. And that's going to do it for my little walk today. Unfortunately, I did not start my watch, so I'm not sure how far I walked. I would say maybe 1.25 miles. Not anything too crazy. Again, just trying to get some steps in, because our main workout for the day is going to be going to the gym, which we're going to head to next. So I'm at the gym, and there are so many people doing the weights today. It is crazy. So I'm going to do my best, but it's not good for the first day of doing weights to have that many people out there. Sun is setting as we are heading out of the gym. Overall, actually a really good workout. I did 1,500 meters on the rower, so about 10 minutes warm up. That was really good. And then spent about 20-25 minutes doing some weights. So overall, feeling really good. And it wasn't as busy as I thought it was going to be. A lot of people actually cleared out. You could see the whole cardio area had absolutely nobody in it by the time I was leaving. So overall, really good. I still have some steps to do tonight, so I'll go for a walk just like I did last night. And then that's it. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow.